R&B singer R. Kelly is due back in criminal court today. Opening arguments in his federal trial are set to get underway today in Brooklyn, New York. The singer has been accused of sexual misconduct for years, and now he faces multiple charges, including sex trafficking and kidnapping. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Well, Jackson Weaver has been following the story very closely. He joins us right now in Toronto. Jackson, good to see you again. This has been really a long road for R. Kelly. What might we expect to see from this trial?
Well, we'll likely see, as you said, some of these accusations that have been swirling for decades, but also some that haven't really been made public before. And as you said, he has faced allegations for decades, since back in 1996 when he was first sued by a Chicago woman for allegedly having sex with her when she was underage. That was acquitted and settled out of court. That was settled out of court. And since that time, he's faced many other lawsuits that have also been settled out of court. The only time he's ever actually faced criminal charges before was back in 2008 relating to child pornography. For that, he was acquitted, but prosecutors now say he faces a case that is much more formidable. It will center around 6 unnamed women, 3 of whom at least are expected to testify, 2 of whom are featured in the Surviving R. Kelly documentary. And he faces dozens of years in prison if he is convicted. And he's denied all these allegations, but the 4 to 8 week trial is expected to deal with acts, as I said, that have not been made public before and have not come out yet in a court of law.
Now, give us a rundown of the charges the singer is actually currently facing.
Yes, it's a number of charges relating to kidnapping, racketeering, and specifically to 8 violations of what's called the Mann Act, which is an anti-human trafficking law in the United States. And relating to that racketeering charge, it will actually allow prosecutors to deal with past acts. And what specifically the New York Times has reported is that prosecutors will likely look at his brief marriage to singer Aaliyah back when Kelly was 27 and Aaliyah was 15. Now, R. Kelly's lawyer has admitted that R. Kelly did have sex with her when she was underage. And back in 1994, it came out that R. Kelly did bribe a government agent to make a fake ID for Aaliyah so that the two could be married. And with all those charges, for years there has been a reckoning between R. Kelly and his fans. But at the same time, it's been surprising to some that he's still played music for many years. In 2017, there was a campaign, Mute R. Kelly, to get concerts and venues to divest from his music. He continued to play music, and if you look at streaming, where a lot of music money comes from, he still has 5 million monthly listeners on Spotify, despite a Mute This Artist button that came out, many believe, in response to the Surviving R. Kelly documentary. And if these charges and if this case actually does get more people to stop listening to him, to cancel their subscription or not, it remains to be seen as the case progresses.
Okay, Jackson, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Jackson Weaver in Toronto.